Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So as you can see in front of me, another top-up prepping haul. This video comes out straight after the video when I talked about my worries about things that are about to happen very soon and pieces of puzzle slotting into the place. So I kind of felt compelled to pop up again and just pick up certain bits and pieces. As my usual, guys, different supermarkets because I'm lucky enough to have them literally in the same vicinity, so I can just pop in and nitpick the things that I need. First of all, just wanted to let you know, I have seen some things that are lacking on the shelves. Again, it's all area dependent, I'm pretty sure, but things like the UHT milk and orange juice and apple juice. We all know, and I've been saying this time and time before, with the Californian floods, things like that, the orange juice has been already, in the map of being short. We've already been told that, so we know that. And the apple juice as well, for some reason, they literally had one. So nonetheless, there's a few other gaps that in the shelves, and I know many of you also commenting that you have noticed to see a certain shortages. Now when we guys talking about the shortages, some people get the because, well, the shelves are, shelves are not empty. Well, all shelves don't have to be empty. It could be just little gaps, of the things, because as people starting to understand and sort of suss onto things, then people hopefully start to prepare. Nonetheless, anyway, I'm going to stop talking. I'd like to do a lot of that. Let's go through the bits that I bought. So I've got Tesco's, I've got Home Bargains, I've got the Farm Foods, and I have Lidl, my favorite shop. So I'm gonna start with the Home Bargains. Again, I popped in there for the reason of, many of you are aware, those little flapjacks. They are 39p still, which is, I think, absolutely amazing. They've got approximately 8 months on the date, which I think is absolutely great. And 39p each, as I buy them every week. And my husband takes them for lunch. They are brilliant and a perfect item to just shove some in the back of a cupboard for an emergency. At the same time, I bought some more of the sauerkraut you see me buy a couple of weeks back. They're still 99p. I have given this a try. It is just as nice as the other ones, but 99p. They didn't have huge amount, but I picked up a couple of them. Next thing was in there is balsamic glaze. You might have remembered me buying this. I haven't seen in Home Bargains for over a year. Balsamic glaze, 99p, very good. Anyway, next price I've seen is approximately £2.79. So 99p, it pretty much will last you indefinitely, and it's a very, very good value for money. Another thing, which was one of my prepping things I wanted to concentrate on, when they're talking about the lack of vegetables because of the Spain and obviously the farming thing from our side, so we are obviously been told that we're going to be having difficulties of getting certain veg and stuff. Anyway, peppers. I've froze a lot of peppers from Lidl, if you remember me saying, but I still wanted to get some shelf-stable peppers, and Home Bargains have those. They are not the cheapest. They're £1.39. I bought them before. They're basically roasted pepper in the jar, okay? And it's a great idea to make yourself like a pasta or something like that. It's not the same, don't get me wrong, not the same as the frozen peppers, but it is nice to have different textures and to be able to either snack on them or you can make a really, really nice pasta sauce. So anyway, £1.39 for 480 grams or 320 grams drained, which is good. Next thing. Right, premium light soy sauce. 59p. I do have soy sauces. I buy them normally from those foreign supermarkets, but it's kind of, they're a bit old. Some of them are. I know the soy sauce will last indefinitely, but I thought 59p in the little bottle, that was a great buy. So I thought buy this to top up the stock. Another one here, I spotted, not the cheapest, but they've got some nice premium tin tomatoes. They are the whole tomatoes, 55p. Really good, and it's a better brand. They do taste just that little bit better than the budget. Then from them I picked up the Carnation evaporated milk, £1.39 for 410 grams. I've also, don't laugh, I did buy some of them before. They are acceptable for crackers, cheese and ham. It is kind of a weird thing, right? It is like plastic cheese, but they were 89p, okay, it's not a lot. 100 grams, but it actually tastes a-okay on a cracker, and again they will last you past the date on that, which is good. Another one I spotted that looked quite interesting. You know me and the dried stuff, I'm there like a rash. They are onion crackers. Okay, so they're basically like a tuck biscuit, and it's 49p? I written it down. Yeah, 49p for them. Okay, so I thought, something different, having an onion in a cracker. So yeah, I got them. Also, I wanted to let you know, right, and I have forgot to mention this once before. Beetroot. You can buy the vacuum sealed beetroot, be it pickled or not. You can, well, so far I haven't seen this in Tesco's, but you used to be able to buy this in Tesco's. Okay, it's literally cooked, vacuum sealed beetroot. This was 39p, okay, 250 grams. It doesn't have to be refrigerated, okay, and it does have date until June 2025. Okay, those things are indestructible. I don't know really how they do it, be it not in the tin or a jar, and not pickled, but very good. 39 pence. I bought a few of them. Shove them in the fridge. I've put them in the fridge. You don't have to, but what a good idea. Like, you can roast them, you can make them into the salads. 39 pence. It's good. And a long date on that, which is brilliant. Right, let's go on to Tesco's because it's next door. I've literally just few little bits and bobs I picked up from them, and mainly went in to get some more carrots because obviously, again, with what's predicted for vegetables, my carrots in the end are finished. We've eaten whatever was there, so unfortunately that's that. So I don't really buy tin vegetables, but I kind of felt like I had to. So anyway, nonetheless, whilst I was there anyway, because they're so cheap, spaghetti hoops, or spaghetti rings, sorry, they're still 19, that's 19 per tin, which is really good. Baked beans and pork sausages, they're now 50p. Used to be 47, now they're gone up to 50p, so I've got 2 of them. I bought rice pudding, 25p. Some people say it is absolutely amazing. I cannot stand rice pudding. I haven't tried this, but 25p. Once in a while, I buy it and I put it away. Hopefully, I never have to eat it. Right, next thing is fruit. I don't or haven't been so far buying a lot of tin fruit. I have some been put away for a long time, but I thought it's time to kind of just up it up a little bit, just in case if we can't get any fruit at all, or all the plastic rubbish fruit right now. Anyway, so peach slices, still bargain, 39p, 34p, sorry. Very good, very, very, very good. Right, baked beans, normal baked beans at 29 pence, got a couple of them, and I opted out for the carrots that are whole, okay? I said to you before, I think I stopped buying the sliced ones, they're just too mushy. They're kind of mushy, but you can sort of roast them up a little bit, be it a whole carrot. 50p for a little jar, 300 grams and drained, 185. Nonetheless, if we're desperate. Right, next things, we have some Creamfields milk. Again, as I said to you, they were a little bit low on the cheapish ones. Obviously, the other branded ones are double the price. They're still currently 69 pence. So juices, I picked up some orange juices, 85p, and you got the apple juice. They only had one. It was also 85 pence. I picked up, I was into the beetroot there, you can see. I picked up another beetroot, right, sliced and pickled. I didn't put the price in. I think it was 50p. So it was a bottom shelf one, cute little jar. Nonetheless, got one of them. And, oh yeah, that was another vinegar, because obviously we do use vinegars when we're cooking with the meals, so that one was still 35p for malt vinegar. Okay, so that was Tesco's is accomplished. So let's go with Farm Foods, all right? I don't often go there. It is near Lidl, believe this or not, but for some reason I just don't always go there. But I've seen in a little paper that sends you through, like old-fashioned way, they were doing some spam. Okay, twin packs, right? 2 of 200 grams. They were doing them 2 for £6. So basically, 2 of them. So it's 4 pieces for £6. That was really good, right? If you think about it. So they make it like £3 each, so £1.50 per piece of spam, or per tin of spam. I thought it was really good. So I bought a couple of them. I have normally don't buy spam because it is like really expensive comparing to like premium pork, tin pork. So I normally concentrate buying that, or the corned beef. But at that sort of price, I thought, you know what, let's push the boat out, get some spam. Right, okay. Then I spotted, and I wanted to try that, some spicy beef flavor noodle pots. Okay, they were 49p. Okay, so give them a go. Again, noodles, they'll last you years past the best before date, providing you keep that obviously sealed and not broken. Again, I've seen they also have done a kimchi too. I've bought one from Asda a few weeks back, but this is a big jar, £2.99, classic one. So I'm like, okay, giving that a go. Another thing I've spotted, again, this is me talking about having some fruits. I know, yeah, they are in a sugary syrups, but better than nothing, I suppose, if we're desperate. Strawberries in a syrup, 69p. That's very good, right? If you have a look at Tesco's, they do have strawberries in syrup, and I'm pretty sure they're £1.89, which is, I think, is ridiculous. 69p, the dates are good, so I've got a few of them. They don't particularly stack that well, or in fact, they don't stack at all, but nonetheless, 69p for them, I think was good. I also spotted one of those. One of the sauces is a branded one. It was 79p, but I've noticed later the date on that is only got like a couple of months. But nonetheless, I was just gonna eat that anyway. It's got like olives, tomato and olives sauce. 79p for that brand, for the Muti one. I think it's good. Right, and okay, I spotted that as well. You probably see me talking about having some protein powders. Kids like not cocktails, but little sort of chocolate drinks that are full of fortified with vitamins and things like that, which are really good to add on to porridges. And generally, they're high calorie things. They're very good. So if you are lacking calories in our prep somewhere, then you can add on, drinks there into your diet. Well, I've seen this, and I never really tried this before. My husband remembers this, but apparently this is basically a nutritional drink for kids. It's a malt one. It's got vitamins, blah blah blah, and it's got cocoa in it, so technically meant to taste a bit like, I don't know, not hot chocolate, but something like that. But looking at the calories and stuff, it's pretty good in terms of energy for what it is. So nonetheless, right, so for 100 grams, 171 calories, dilute this with water or milk, make it into the drink, or you can add it onto your porridge, really, if you have to. Anyway, the date is the end of 25, which is good, and it will last you past that. And they were doing them 2 for £5. So like, okay, I think it was really good. I think individually was £3.99 or 2 for £5. So like, okay, this is no brainer. So I picked 2 of them up. We'll give them a go, and I'll decide how we're going to proceed with storing them, whether I milo them or make some porridge with them, or just, I don't know. We'll take it from there. But it's good. Just for the calorie sake alone and the vitamins, this is, I think, was a really good value. Right. Now then, I think we're done with here. Let's go in with Lidl. Lidl was not anything huge at all. But again, some more rice, 52p a kilo still. Some more pastas. They're running 15% off on the pastas currently. Have been for a little while, in fact. Picked up some more passata. Okay, 55 pence. Date on them still, again, guys, beginning of 26. Not great. Honestly, not great. But nonetheless, that's a-okay. And the fruit part, again, they were doing the little segments in the plastic things. And generally, I won't really buy anything that's in the plastic containers like this. I much prefer the tins, but they look like a baby size for like little toddlers to sort of snack on. So kind of a little bit handy. And the date on them wasn't that bad. So it's like mid-25, but they will sit there past before. And the fact is, they will buy one, get one free. So they were 99p for 4. And you buy one, get one free. So technically, to me, that was no brainer. So it's like makes it 50p for 4. That's very good. Very, 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 very good. Right. Again, I bought some milk in there as well. UHT milk, 69p as well. For any of you who's wondering why I do this, and I think I explained this before, I don't like to go to the one shop and say buy all like the milk at once, because it just makes it look a bit bad and panicky, and people might get the wrong idea. So if I'm going around, I will buy a little bit from every shop, so it doesn't look, so people don't start getting the wrong idea and start panicking. So I always do my due diligence, right? And I'll buy bits in multiple shops if I want to buy more than, couple, something, especially something that is big. Anyway, and again, those, I've seen this, I've shown them to you in one of my other videos, and I'm pretty sure I said to you, they were like £2.79 or something. And I said, that's quite a lot, but we're going to give them a go. They were nice, right? But I have no idea how, but they are actually now 99p. So I either overpaid last time because they made a mistake, or I just looked at something else. It's either been mislabeled. I haven't actually looked through my receipts to see whether I have paid that, because frankly, if I did, I think I'd be severely annoyed. So I didn't bother looking. But just a correction for you, all of those little drinkies now are 99p. So they are Latte Macchiato Classic, Amago the Cappuccino Classic, 99p for 8 and 10 sachets. A far, far better value, to be fair. And they actually do taste really good. Individually vacuum sealed in the little sachets, brilliant idea for long term, and now much cheaper than I initially thought. And then last but not least, we're running behind with my preps for the little biscuits. They now, Bourbons are 42p. They were 39, 42 pence now. Not the end of the world, but nonetheless, they have gone up amongst all other little biscuits that they have in there. But that's that, guys. I believe this is that. This has covered my little shop. Again, not a huge amount, but a little bit at the time, okay? I think it's important. I know I keep saying to you guys, it's very important to do what you can do and just pop in there and just put away something, be it a bag of rice for 52p or, spaghetti for 28p. Over the time, you'd be just surprised really how quickly things can add up. I've done numerous amounts on the channel. If you have a look at the playlist of the shopping videos, what I did the challenges, like £5 a week, and you're actually surprised after X amount of week how much stuff that you can get behind you in the pantry, especially if we're buying up, cheap things like this. It'll still fill your belly. So nonetheless, guys, well, hopefully you've enjoyed this video and hopefully give you some I don't know, any point tips on any bargains that currently you might want to go and get now. Otherwise, well, thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you in the next video. Bye bye.